This is our 4th month living in Mexico as digital nomads, and we decided to make our way to Tulum, Mexico. We booked a studio Airbnb right near downtown instead of on the beach, so it's more affordable, and to get around, we rented bicycles. The first thing that we wanted to do when we got to Tulum is head to the beach and find the hotel that we actually stayed at for our honeymoon, called Tulum. We love the architecture and the natural elements that are used to build structures around here in Tulum. It's amazing to see and a unique experience that you can't get anywhere else in the world, honestly. When you're wandering around Tulum, it's very easy to make new friends. A lot of people do speak English, and even if there are Spanish, they make a lot of effort to understand you and communicate with you anyways, which was really nice to feel. So we actually ended up meeting a lot of business owners in the area and making new friends who were also co-working in this space. And this was one of the restaurants that we got to see that was just opening up, and the owner wanted to show us around and give us a tour. I love how even in the downtown part of Tulum, everything is still very tropical in the way that they interior design and layer their buildings here. It is a beach town and it is very tropical, so it's hot during the day. So we always like to go get a cool drink and go right back home after spending a few hours out. We made it to Tulum just a couple days before my birthday, so this is my birthday celebration. We're starting off with a nice breakfast, and then we are going to rent scooters and make our way to the beach to see a place that I've been dying to see for a while. We are at the Sculpturists Museum at Tulum. This hotel and museum was designed to show how nature can coincide with the architectural needs of humans. Everything that you see around you is made out of cement, lumber, local trees, and living trees and plants. This is just the museum, so you can imagine how incredible the hotel actually is, but you're only allowed in there if you're a guest there. When we were there, it was peak COVID time, so we had to keep putting back on our masks, but we were allowed to have them off when we were standing. Now that we've explored the museum, it's time to go out on another adventure. We watched the water for a bit and then wandered until we found a place that looked interesting, and we ended up wandering into this store. We looked around and looked at pieces that we would imagine ourselves having if we had a Tulum home. We wandered further down the beach and saw the Sculpturists, so we were curious to see Papaya Tulum. After all that wandering near the beach, we got hungry, so we actually found this food truck place right next to our Airbnb, so we wandered in for some food. Love how in Tulum there's so many different little places to just wander into and see this beautiful vibe that's created with Tulum energy. After eating, I wanted to go out for my birthday, so we wandered to this beach place that we just heard music coming from, and we ended up seeing a new friend of mine named DJ Aurora. We had nice margarita drinks and danced into the sunset, just enjoying our time in Tulum. Happy birthday to me. During the week, we spent a lot of time at the pool after working.
You look cute.
Unfortunately, my work schedule started getting up to 60 hours a week and I was tired. The sun was hot, I was tired, so we spent a lot of time napping with our kitties. Rover really loved Tulum as well. They liked going around in the palm trees and the natures and taking naps outside. On the weekends, we always rented a bicycle or a moped so that we could head to the beach and keep exploring the different places to wander into, just like this. We got sunburned a lot out there with the summer sun, and we ate a lot of good food and different desserts. I was shocked by the fact that we could have so many vegetarian options in Tulum. We actually loved Tulum so much that one of the days we decided to rent bicycles and make our way to one of the Remaxes in a neighborhood and take some tours of condos available around us. It wasn't the right timing for us, so we spent some more time exploring different hotels and areas around us like this. We love the relaxing vibes in Tulum. We never regret coming here. There are so many artists all over Tulum of all different kinds, music artists, visual artists, and designers like this who make such intricate work that is so colorful in what makes Tulum Tulum. Okay, now it's time for funny story time. We rented a scooter and we wanted to make some content, and this is what happened. Now I'm just sitting here looking like a jet. It is our last few days here in Tulum, so we wanted to do something spontaneous and go get our ears pierced. So we both got a cartilage piercing. And then we went out to go find some souvenirs to bring back for our family. Now it's time to get our COVID test so that we could go back home, and something funny happened to Nick. After getting our noses stabbed, we wanted some smoothies, so we went to a street vendor that was near us. And then we got ready with Range and Rover and loaded our airplane, and it's time to go off to our next adventures. We are gonna do a road trip around the US. Overall, we absolutely love Tulum, its architecture, spontaneousness, its music, and vibes, so make sure to like and subscribe to see our adventures coming up in the US.